Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this shit. Yes, sir. Brothers and sisters, greetings once again to the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. And all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. See? Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make go to the platform. See? Well, we can't ignore saying a recent time, we can't call it anything other than the mighty land grab. But we notice the government are going with a Jamaica, we want to know what the plan and what's the focus, why the extreme focus on poor people when in a recent time we have to call into question how the lakes them get into contact or becomes how them get involved with Pinnacle. See, given the, like me and my brother discussed yesterday, given the cultural heritage where Pinnacle represent to Rastafari, and Rastafari is considered as an indigenous group to Jamaica. I have to slow down and reprogram. You see it? How comes the National Heritage Trust just sit back and watch that and allow that to happen? Oh, me as a Richard Lake brother is a big top player in a National Heritage Trust. Now, we already know that it's conflict of interest now, but we and them, because like me tell them, we have to get back Pinnacle. We have to get back that bit of business where some boy want to think and try or all them want to feel like. You know, say, because them now can't corrupt we. See? Yeah. Plus, the what I call it here now, the concerning way without which the politician Pernell Charles or the Pernell Charles family, first and second generation coming to control, coming to possession of so many lands in a St. Thomas. You see, it's questionable to say the least. And when I see the government approach them there with any rigorous, them haven't even make any reference to them whatsoever. Now, couple how much duffel bag Class A drug find out at the airport the other day, and now we don't hear the government say nothing about it. You see, and immediately now upon the back of all of them true and genuine criminal concern there, you have this very same guy who in charge there. You about a distracting tactics. Him use this thing as to distract from the real cause at hand. And the reason why them good and say nothing but regarding the fine, the big fine out of Baskerville Beach, we know so that could be as a matter of no comment, officer. Because anything is that could be incriminating. You know me I say? Anyway, we have a little piece of video with some people up a Pleasant View in a St. Catherine who get threats again in a recent time removal from them land. Me have some advice to the people and please pay attention. Make watch the video first. Hopefully somebody listen to the video and pass on the argument to the people because we have some important information for relate to them. So hope somebody share the video or like the video. Make it reach up to 200, 300 likes because we know more than 200 people are watching. So like it so that YouTube keep it relevant so probably somebody out of the community see it and get some full standing of where their rights is. Watch a little video here, Rasta. Watch a video here.
Nowhere else to go, explaining many of them have occupied the lands long before electricity was even available in the area, some from as far back as over 80 years ago.
My father left the company several years before he did, and then me company, and him did it 2005. And me still a struggle and company, and me not let it go. So me don't know what them go and do with me. But anything that them a do me up to it too. You see.
Me in the year a long time from born and grow up at Pellington. I know Cutty Park of this land. For me a little boy.
Them serve the paper from the 6th of October, and on the paper you see 6th of December. That can't work. That's like 8 weeks. Where we're gonna go in 8 weeks? This can't work. You have to come on with up on the land more than 50 years, 60 years. Come on and tell us, say, you go show up the land or survey the land that we can pay with taxes. And I like we're not going to pay with taxes. We're not going to run from the law. You have to come in and treat you better. We are all human beings.
Where are we going to live in a kind of situations like this? This can't work. I'm asking them to check the levels and wheel and come again.
Despite many expressing a willingness to come to a peaceful arrangement, others have reconciled they won't leave without a fight.
This is worse than Corona. Worse than Corona, man. Corona people go to your live. Where you go push your go? How much you want? What more do you want? The Bible tells you, say, what do you want? The blood of Jesus against you. The blood of Jesus against you. Let's stop it, man. Back up. This not right. Look how much people you want to push out. Where you going to do with we? Where you going to put with you?
I am not afraid to allow my blood to be splashed. I am not afraid to be sacrificed, to die for my people, to die for your rights. I am not.
Yes, I, Prime Minister and government, members of the government, wicked government don't care have no compassion for poor people. Tears upon uno. Black woman tears upon uno. You know, see it? Yeah, want to know that. Oh no, no business still. You go home and slide alongside on a black woman, a wife and children, them same way and sleep comfortable. Cause funo and feed them belly full. And funo and feed them future secure. You know, see it? First thing we want to say to the people them of Pleasant View is do not sign any form of agreement, contract, or nothing where the politician them bring to you. No, this is signing away on the squatters' rights. This is giving them, say, well then, any permission slip, say them are going to permission for stay upon the land. This permission can be rescinded by law at any point in time. Do not sign any form of agreement. And the next important thing, all of you depend on the land for over 60 years here, sir. You were all on this piece of land for over 60 years. Uno parents pass it on to you. Remember that. Uno please remember that. Please pass on this bit of knowledge to the people, them. Even if it's crown land, after 60 years you have the right to it. You have squatters' rights to it. You have rights to possession. You have rights to a title. Don't sign no farm agreement unless the title them thief you bring come go no. Remember me, I beg you no, please. And stop cry. Stop raise up on the blood pressure. See? I'm going to say this like one of the famous YouTuber them. People, this is Work TV. I've got your back. Trust me, and I've got some very eloquent law people where observe the law and practitioner of the law, study the law and things like that. In the comment section that gave us advice. You know, see it. So we're not telling you nothing where we believe. We are telling you the law. Now I'm going to do a couple other video. Scroll down, see me find them. Where one is Mark Golden PMP working for, is Mark Golden PMP working with the JP against the people. Watch that one. And watch another one will come before that when them Jamaicans know your rights. See? These two videos, you know, demonstrate your rights, explain your rights, being on people's property or being on land, like being at the circumstance where you're existing right now. These two videos explain them to you. So please do not don't fear. Do not raise up your blood pressure. You know, just realize and know that it's the government is working against you. You know, and the opposition is quite docile and inactive in all of this. You know, see, because all of them things, you know, are support. You know, see, if you go around and garner them support the people that might help you. But look like them, you know, I don't know, like them censored by some means, some reason whatsoever. You know, see, look, so we can't rely upon them, and we not go, you're not gonna put no will of trust in them, but your rights is there, as I man read and explain in a couple of them video, yeah. Seeing so on watch them on a full stand where on stand. Don't make them boy come bully you and pressure you and go on like so well then they don't have no rights. Yeah, no. Them go around and them have some little people in our comment section where I try justify government actions all the way, and in so doing them I try highlight the illegality of moving onto somebody's property or living on the land, but them now point out the duties of the people them who put up on the land. See? Are who own the land, sorry. Them now point out the duty of the people them who own the land, who is supposed to secure the land and also prevent you from erecting any form of structure, like have the land under constant observation and things like that. Them not do them thing that them left the land open. People don't know who own them people. Them just they're barren for how many years and decades, and you know see it. And people see it there, and poor people not have no other. Tell me, oh, them politicians and them supporters, where them have the crocodile, them where them have a run around and a patrol social media. All them people really expect poor people for, you know, develop themselves or anything like that. See? But we know so them we know where them is anyway, and we don't make them fears with them stupidity when them attack. You know, see it. So with that said, watch some of them video there and gain the knowledge where you need. Don't stop act like you don't have no rights or make them boy feel like you don't have no rights. Next thing I want to tell you, property owner can only serve cease and desist notice. Yeah? Them not have no rights to serve eviction notice. A court serve that. You know, see it, and the only way that happen without your knowledge is if the court if you never got court. You know, see it? And if a court notice, you're not supposed to get a way call it here, where they call a sitting there, a summons. Figure a court on the date when the argument is being looked at by a judge. You know, see? And you remember say, someone on the land for over 60 years, but not less than 60 years, and then start sitting there. The judge have to factor in these things. The judge cannot just act by his emotion and a whim in the interest of certain power broker. You know, see, them can try them thing that when ignorance of what the rights is, and them feel like say them telling you anything, and because them are the law or because them supposed to represent the law and thing like that, them now go telling you nothing wrong or hide certain truth from you. Don't feel like that. We are beyond that these days. You know, see, it named Pleasant View somewhere in St. Catherine. Please share that video so that them people can get to see it. None of like this is the distress span the people them face and the energy when the distress are cast, them vulture a benefit from it. You know, see it. It's like it energizes them dirty tired self. You know, it's like some vampire nature mentality them people have Rasta. Because even in a recent time, yeah, a lot of education has dropped. You know, see, a lot of dime drop at them doorstep where them know say other people outside of them not agree with them are going with, and it's compassionate towards the people them claim Rasta work and like grow. So the channel name. You know, see, Crown Land and Capital and them call it for how many years and how many decades and how many threats. Every time certain government change and come in a power, them run come threaten I and I. You know, see it because it has become a PNP stronghold somewhat. You know, see it. So, you know, whatever chance or opportunity them get for disrupt that, a lot of time, this is the motivation behind them people are Rasta. You know, see it. We never see no GLP community a struggle like that during the GLP reign. You know, see it. And even so, you never see no PNP community a struggle like that during the PNP reign. And them thing is unfair. Them thing cause trauma and stress. Unnecessarily Rasta, because the people them have rights, and them the people them the same people them vote them in and put them in a power. them a deny the people them rights, Rasta, and a distort justice. And if you show you say you can't even trust the judge them and neither, them have them power, you know. And you hear all of them keep quiet when them see them guy act extrajudiciary. You know see, when them guy act them way outside of the justice system, I'm sure the justice system have a authority, have a right, you know, to highlight and you know, call out them thing a Rasta and rein in some boy. You look like them get by out too. But brothers and sisters, me I tell you now, we there and we are watch what go on. You know see it? And it out rending to see all the big old woman, big senior citizen Rasta I cry like that. And the people them watch it now know she have her rights. You see it? No, she have her rights, and this is being enforced, as we see, we're going over Clifton. Yes, sir. This is being robustly enforced by the highest echelons of government. You know, how unfair and how lawless can these people be? And then now, blame criminals. I wonder who them all say cut up them land up a Pleasant View and sell the people, them Rasta. Eh? Now it's concerning when we see the government go cross the island like that and disrupt people livelihood them where the whole of them people here go. Where the whole of them people here go after so many years and already have a level of homelessness out there who can't manage. You never make no attempt to manage them sort of sitting there yet Rasta. Yet here no go again and try to create more. You know? Where is the social concern for people's well-being, Rasta? For the voters' well-being, for the electorate's well-being, and where them guys are dealing, and all of the people them we are jump around and are defend it. The Prime Minister himself claims say a 2-bedroom boardhouse him growing and all of them sort of thing that him supposed to be, the people them concerned supposed to be relatable to him. Nobody should be more compassionate than this guy, Rasta. Yes, it's the ice cold attitude towards them rights. It's not like say them entirely illegal or is without. I mean, it's a civil matter, Rasta. How police and soldiers even get involved in them thing here, only God knows. How police and all the JDF and the JCF get dragged in a court to, you know, for them sort of sitting here, Rasta. You know, see it? It's chaos this. And we don't expect the little gunman them and gun guy them to go on with when them say the people them up at the top were supposed to set an example and behave them lawless way, yeah, and I justify it as well. How they expect the youth them to behave and what can we say to these youths to get them to abate these type of action? How? You know, see it? How? You know, have no leg for stand pan with the youth them, Rasta. We don't have no leg. All we have to do is beg the youth them say, ease up off of poor people. Ease up off of the little suffering man right next to you. Ease up off of the little easy opportunity them there. You know, them don't make sense. You know, see it? Them don't make sense, Rasta. Cowardice them there. A cowardness them there, Rasta. I just some coward man abuse the thing them. We don't we are try. We are just that we are ask. You know, see it? We can't ask for put on the firearm them. Because we don't know where them come from. We don't know how them come in so easy. We know, you see this disruption and this chaos, it a benefit somebody. You know, see, like in a mind shop, you know, all of them weapon of evil there was brought in deliberately to disrupt the civility of the island. You know, see, we know them things are beneficial always. In some ways where I can identify, one of the particular ways is to maintain the £1.50 and the $1.50 an hour work rate where them have Jamaican people are work for and act like better cannot be done. Particularly in some of the hotel them where pay $15 and $20 and upwards in a foreign country for a cheaper night's rest within them. Same brand there abroad. You know see. So we can understand the difference and why it's so vast with Jamaican. Yeah? What politicians them get backhand money to maintain such a status quo rasta. It's simple. There's a human capital alone there. And them can't pick it up and sell enough for a price and pocket the money or put the money in the national economy. So why it benefit them? How it benefit them? That's them inspire such cheap labours and things like that. How? Because them get for them bulk of the money where them put in other island bank. You know, come in from the island, so it cannot be investigated. You know, see it, a guy from another stay abroad and bank it in a name in another island for them. You know, see it. I saw them get them benefit people. This is an engineered process, Rasta. I want to have to pay attention. So the chaos and the crime and violence keep poor people distracted from demanding these rights and questioning these motives, Rasta. You know, see it? So them benefit from the chaos, crime and violence, and people are depending upon them to solve this issue. Least you think them run and blame, say, a gunman. I wonder if a clansman or a witch man, I wonder if a one that them all blame now to sell them land there up a Pleasant View. I wonder who. I wonder is who. You know, say, this is quite disturbing, blatantly disturbing, you know, and destructive in the eyes of the people. You know, see it, and consequences need to be, you know, boys need to be held to consequences for them illegal action and careless attitude towards Jamaican people who they meant to govern. And I give thanks, share that one here, so that the people them up a Pleasant View and Catherine can get some peace of mind, Rasta. You know, see, because even now, they know them rights. Please, I beg you, like it. And the first me I beg you for like a video. When first me I beg you so hard for like a video. Please do. Please press the like button.
What about a person like me, a mother of 3, living in a rent house that rent raised every 3 months? I am very uncomfortable. Building an 8-bedroom here for my kids. And before you even come and say something, they even state that we were issued with a warning, which was a lie. That was a lie, and it was written from the person. That is also a lie. No, and they didn't find out how we got the land. It wasn't captured by me. I paid for my land. Okay. I paid 3 times because I couldn't afford it 1 time.
Oh, you made down payments, installments.
Right.
Okay.
I got my receipts.
When we examined the situation, we only acted when we were certain that certain steps were taken. So we had the evidence of the posting of stop orders. I will. So no,
that's a lie.
Please. I'm going to respond to her very quickly, and then a lady there.
This question to be answered.
Right.
Please.
I'm going to respond to her very quickly, and then a lady there.
This question to be answered.
Right. So that's one. Then number 2, the land that you claim to purchase, right? The government would want to know which arm of the